Hello everyone, my name is Darnie Flarsnift and welcome to Racing Review, where I give you a brutally honest review and rating of Event Labs in Forza Horizon 5. Today's event I'll be covering is Just an Oval by TheFilthyHoney. This is an asphalt speedway adjacent racetrack, and the description is, it's just an oval, nothing special. Spoiler alert, it's not an oval. It's more like a rounded rectangle with little to no banking, unless you consider the walls as banking, but we'll get back to that. Today I am driving the 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO tuned to the top of B class. As a racetrack, this event is super simple. I like the fact that not all turns are exactly the same, but they are all 90 degrees. It's just that two of them are medium sized and the other two are larger, with very slight banking. It does make this event really easy, which unfortunately hinders its competitive raceability. Because these corners don't necessarily promote skillful racing, it's more about the car you take. The only skills that would benefit you on this track is the ability to find and execute corner cuts and track extensions, which is rather easy to do because the lack of well-placed checkpoints don't really stop you from doing so. Not only that, but as I said before, the walls can in fact be used as banking to get a faster lap, but it is just pretty much the outside wall in the tunnel. I actually do this later on the 4th lap, and I end up getting my best time, which is over a second faster than my other laps. This track does have elevation change, but it's very small. It is, however, pretty noticeable, as it's honestly not that smooth, because the creator used the large asphalt platforms. Using a larger platform means your convex curve, or the angle from your car pointing upward to pointing flat, or the angle pointing flat to then pointing downward, is almost impossible to make smooth. I say almost because it can be smooth if it's like over 2 miles and every large platform angles an eighth of a degree down. Now concave curves, or when your car is pointing down to pointing flat, or your car is pointing flat to pointing up, is much easier to make smooth because you can place many platforms inside of each other and add a bunch of platforms at smaller angles in between the initial angle and the angle you're trying to change your road to. Now, if you want to solve the issue that convex angles have, you can use much shorter asphalt pieces like the smaller asphalt platform. I've also seen people use the plaster walls, and my personal favorite is the concrete cuboid. It's especially handy because they come in different sizes and they can snap together to just help you line them up a bit better. But anyway, on to the decoration, which is by far the best part of this event. I do like some of the designs and creative choices, like the skyscrapers pushed back into the surrounding wall to make it look like a smaller apartment building, and all the curves. Although it is a give or take if your car will dead stop when you try and go over them, they themselves and the surrounding wall design on the inside of the track looks really good. One downfall of the decoration, though, is the repetition, and mainly the outside wall around the last two corners. It's just the asphalt platform sideways. I do love the pillars going across the top of the track, because they create a really cool effect with the shadows during daytime. As you can see here, this is where I use the wall banking to gain a time advantage. Now on to the rating. Here's the bullet points. Things I like are creative decorations and excellent decorative design. Things that are lacking are simple layout, lack of checkpoints, hard elevation changes, repetition in decoration, corner cuts / track extensions, and curves that aren't decidedly drivable or undrivable. Now before I say my rating, I do have to address some things. The creator has said that they did plan on this event being much better, with a different layout and better track surface, but due to prop budget they had to cut back, and unfortunately the track did not turn out as expected. And I do have to give the TheFilthyHoney props, because a lot of the decoration done is very precise and time consuming. Unfortunately, I have to rate the event based on what it is rather than what it was supposed to be, so I give it a 4.5 out of 10. The track itself is okay, but should still make for some fun racing, and the decoration really pulls hard for this one. I definitely expect we will see much better from some of the TheFilthyHoney's other tracks. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content and want to see more, or don't. That's okay too. The time I was able to get in B class was a 44.011. Think you can beat it?